All right, let's begin by just waving our hands towards the sky. Deep inhale, exhale, forward fold all the way down. Today's class is going to be a lot about balance. We're going to work on balance. We're going to be working a lot on our breath and being able to challenge ourselves through balance. So let's begin with our forward fold. Let's wrap the hands around the back of the legs for the forward fold, and let's hold it here for a couple of breaths. Remember to try to warm up the body by deep breathing in. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Deep inhale and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Deep inhale, wave the hands towards the sky, back into prayer. So today's yoga class is going to be a lot on balance. We're going to be working with our emotions. We're going to be going into a lot of standing balances. Remember, if the balance throws you off, it's okay. Remember, life, our emotions will throw us off. So what do? We just get back to our practice. And let's begin. So deep inhale, round the hands towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Deep stretch in the hamstring once again. You can place your hands on the mat and alternate each heel coming off the ground. Really getting a deep stretch in the hamstring. From here, let's go up halfway, hands underneath the kneecaps, extend the spine and heart towards the front. Deep inhale, exhale, forward fold all the way down. Deepening the stretch in the lower back. You can wrap the hands around the back of the calves to deepen the stretch a little bit more, bringing the forehead towards the knee. Deep inhale, exhale, slowly roll up halfway again, extend the spine, heart towards the front. Deep inhale, one more time, exhale all the way down. This should be your deepest forward fold here, really bringing the forehead towards the knee. Deep inhale, exhale, and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Again, let's begin with our right hand all the way up. Opposite hand, and then we're gonna pull towards the left. Reaching all the way over. Remember to turn, looking at your bicep, opening up the shoulder and the rib cage. Deep exhale, really get a good stretch here in the obliques. Deep inhale, exhale. Let's go with the opposite hand. Reaching all the way up, grabbing with the right hand and pulling all the way over. Remember to open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Deep stretch here. Really trying to breathe into the left rib cage. Both feet flat on the ground. Deep inhale, exhale, back to center. Deep inhale, let's place both hands together. Palms facing each other. Deep inhale, exhale, side bend, reaching all the way over. Looking at the fingertips, looking at the bicep. Deep inhale, exhale, back to center. Let's go to the other side. Remember, keep the hands clasped. Exhale, reaching all the way over. Remember to advance it. You can spin the shoulders open a little bit more. Deep inhale, exhale, back to the beginning of our mat. So from here, let's deep forward fold. Let's find our plank. Let's hold our plank here. Nice plank, shoulder width apart. The shoulders are stacked on top of the elbows. Elbows stacked on top of the wrist. Just really hold this plank here. Let's really build some strength within the core. Squeezing the glutes here. Deep inhales, exhales, nice and strong. Deep inhale, exhale, slow, try to round it down, elbows towards the rib cage. Up dog. Curl the toes in, down dog. So for our first down dog, let's really try to shoot those hips towards the ceiling. Alternate each heel off the ground. Really getting a good stretch in the Achilles, good stretch in the shoulders. Let's find your plank again. slow push up down. Up dog. Shoot the hips back. Down dog. Let's go through this one more time. Finding your plank. Slow push up down. Let's hold the up dog. Looking over the right shoulder. Looking over the left shoulder. Curl the toes back in. Down dog. Good. Way to warm up the upper body a little bit. Let's go to all fours. Let's go into a shoulder stretch. So we're going to take our right hand and reach underneath the opposite armpit, massaging out the deltoid. Just rolling it back and forth, nice and steady. Just soft tissue work. Go to the opposite side. Left hand reaches all the way up underneath, massaging out the deltoid. Just rolling back and forth. Nice massage. Great stretch. And from here, let's go into our child's pose. Bringing the glutes all the way back towards the heels. Extend those arms. You're gluing the palms into the ground and stretching out the shoulders. Remember, our child's pose is a great pose for resting. It's a great pose just to relax, to reset, just to get our attention back, increase our awareness of our breath, and just put the body at rest. Today's practice, we're going to do a lot of balance, a lot of standing on one leg, really checking in on our emotions. Good breath here, deep inhale, exhale out. Let's go back into all fours again. Let's go with our bird dog. Extend right hand all the way out, left leg all the way out, and let's hold. From here, let's inhale, bring the elbow in, knee in, extend all the way out. Working the core, in, extend all the way out. In, extend out. One more time, and extend out. Hold. Nice and strong, good balance. Try not to tilt the hips, and relax. Back into child's pose. Good breathing. Remember to try and challenge the core when you're going into the bird dog. Remember to keep the breathing very rhythmic when you're in bird dog as well. So go back into all fours. Opposite hand, right, left. Right leg. Extend all the way out. Let's hold. Good balance. Deep inhale, bring the knee and elbow in. Exhale out. Inhale in. One more time. Deep inhale in. Draw the knee and elbow in. Extend all the way out. Hold. Strong core, and back in the child's pose. You should really feel the lower back beginning, the temperature rising in the lower back. Extending those arms all the way out. Deep stretch here. Let's go back into all fours. Let's work our cat-cow. Deep inhale, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back, lift the chin and chest. Once again, deep inhale, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back, lifting the chin and chest. One more time, spinal mobility, pull away from you. Exhale, flatten out the back. Great work. All right, let's go into our down dog again. We're gonna go into our first standing pose, which will be high lunge. So So deep inhale, right leg goes back, right foot comes forward. So remember, with high lunge, the knee is stacked on top of the ankle. Extend both hands all the way up. So you're nice and strong here. From here, we are going to go into a prayer position. Arms towards the chest, left elbow on the right knee. Open up the chest. Spinning. Hold it here. You're nice and strong. Deep inhale. Back into your high lunge. From here, we're going to open up into a knee tuck and standing on one leg. Deep inhale, exhale, knee tuck. Bringing that knee towards the chest. Just kind of holding it here. If we can tuck it in even more, let's really tuck it in. Flex the toes. Good balance. Should have a little dance going on the right leg. Deep inhale, exhale, back to your high lunge. Deep inhale, exhale, forward fold, back to your plank. Slow push up down, up dog, back into your down dog. Great job. So now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Once again, remember to allow your breath to take you through the flow. If there's a time where you need to rest, you can rest in child's pose. Again with the left leg, deep inhale, left leg comes forward, high lunge. Remember, in high lunge, your knee is stacked on top of the wrist. I'm stacked on top of the ankle, my apologies. And let's go with that prayer twist. Right elbow on the left knee, opening up. Deep twist, looking over that left shoulder. Strong in that back heel. On the balls of your feet. Deep inhale. Back to high lunge. You're nice and strong. From here, we're going to go into that knee tuck on the left leg. Deep inhale. Exhale. Knee tuck. Really trying to draw the knee into the chest as much as you can. Balance here. Just a little bit of a dance going on the left foot. Deep inhale, exhale, back to high lunge. Nice and strong. Deep inhale, exhale. Chaturanga down. Up dog. Back into your child's pose. Good work. We're gonna do that one more time on each side. Kind of prepare for the flow. We're getting the body nice and warm. Remember to take our breath through each position. Allow the body to flow through the breath. And let's begin again. Deep inhale. Find your down dog. Alternating each heel coming off the ground. So the same idea. We're going to go with that right foot up. High lunge. Nice, strong in your high lunge. Deep inhale. We're going to go to that prayer twist. Once again, peeling open the right shoulder. Looking over the right shoulder. Deep inhale. Back to high lunge. We're going to go for our balance. Exhale. Balance, left knee to the left chest. From here, we're going to advance it into Warrior 3. We're going to float that back, left back. Extend the hands all the way out into Warrior 3. Holding it, good balance. Drop the back foot, high lunge. Deep inhale. Vinyasa flow. Oh, good work. Your down dog. So we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Good flow for the day. Deep inhale. Let's begin with the left leg, single leg dog. Let's go into our high lunge. Nice and strong in your high lunge. Deep inhale, exhale, prayer twist. Looking over that left shoulder. Deep inhale, back to high lunge. Inhale, exhale, going into standing. Knee towards the chest. Good balance here. Deep inhale, we're gonna float that back leg into warrior three. Extend those hands all the way out. Deep inhale, exhale, back into your high lunge. Vinyasa flow, find your plank, slow push up down, up dog, and let's hang out in child's pose. Let's bring the knees a little closer together in your child's pose. More focus on the lumbar spine. Great flow. You should really feel the temperature increase in the body a little bit. We're going to go into our second flow for the day. We do a couple half moons. Do a couple cat camels. Kind of wake the back up a little bit more. If we can widen the knees out. In our child's pose, a little bit more, sinking the hips down. Just kind of recenter yourself. Another flow of balance. Remember that your balance is in your mind, just a reflection of your emotions. So anytime your emotions are off, bring it back to the breath, reset yourself. Let's go to all fours again. Let's go into our down dog. So we'll stretch out down dog. So from here, let's take the left hands and reach towards the right ankle. Just kind of hold this stretch a little bit. Look at underneath the armpit. Opposite hand, reaching on that opposite foot. Look at underneath the armpit. Deep stretch here. Find your plank, slow push up down, up dog, and back into your child's pose. And back into your down dog. All right, so alternating each heel, hang out here in down dog for a little bit. We're gonna begin with that high lunge again. So deep inhale, right foot comes forward, high lunge. Nice and strong in your high lunge. So from high lunge, we're gonna float into our warrior three, and then we're gonna bring the left foot down, the left hand down for half moon. So deep inhale, forward folds, go into that warrior three. Half moon, right hand goes down. We're gonna open up the hand, looking towards the ceiling. Good balance here. If you need a block, you can use a block if you need. Looking at the fingertips if you can. Deep inhale, back into warrior three. Back into high lunge. Find your plank. Slow push up down, up dog, and back into your down dog. Great work. Good transitions. Let's go into that left leg now. Same idea. Single leg down dog. Left leg comes forward, high lunge. Nice and strong in your high lunge. Deep inhale, we're gonna go to warrior three. Deep inhale, exhale, half moon. Left hand goes down, open up the right. Good balance here, looking at your fingertips. Back into warrior three. Back into your high lunge. Find your plank vinyasa flow. Great work. Up dog and rest in your child's pose. Good balance. Got one more we gotta get through. Good work. Remember to reset the breath in your child's pose. Kind of realign yourself. And back into your all fours. A couple cat camels again. Deep inhale, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back. Once again, deep inhale, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back. And let's go into our down dog again. We're going to go into another standing position, balance position. Deep inhale, let's begin. Right foot comes forward. So now we're going to go into a warrior one. So with warrior one, the back heel is going to pivot down towards the ground. Both hips are facing forward. So you're nice and strong in your warrior one position. The knee is still stacked on top of the ankle. Just hold it out there. Nice and strong. From here, we're going to go into our knee tuck. And this time, let's see if we can grab the bottom of the foot. And we're going to just round the back. Deep stretch in the back. Hold it there, nice and strong. Wherever it takes you, back to your warrior one. Remember that back heel is down. The hips are square. Deep inhale, find your plank. Slow push up down. Up dog, and back into your child. So lean back into your down dog. Awesome. Let's go warrior one on the opposite side now. Deep inhale, left leg comes through. Drop the back heel on the ground. Let's hold it there for a little bit. Here, we're going to go into that knee tuck, knee towards the chest, and see if we can grab the back, the bottom of the foot, and round the back. Deep inhale, exhale, back into warrior one. Hips stay square. Find your plank, slow push up down. Up dog, and child's pose again. Great work. Nice and wide with the knees. Good balance here. So let's go into another deep stretch. We're going to go our last standing pose for the day. Let's go into our deep inhales, back into our down dogs, alternating each heel coming off the ground. And from here, let's just walk those feet forward to the front of your mat, holding that forward fold. Let's get a deep stretch in the hamstrings here. Let's go up halfway. Deep inhale, halfway down. Again, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Back in the standing. Kind of shake that off a little bit. So now let's interlace the hands behind you. And all you're going to do is just pull the chest away. Pull the hands away from you. Lifting the chin, lifting the chest. Holding that position. Squeezing the glutes. Deep inhale, exhale, forward fold with the hands clasped if you can. Opening up the shoulders. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, one more time. Pull those hands away from you. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale and relax. So
let's go into our forward fold again. Find your plank. This time in your plank, let's just hold your plank here. And just do a couple of knee tucks, knee tucking in, nice and steady towards the chest. Good rhythmic breathing. Just working the core a little bit. Nice and steady. And back into your down dog. And do one more set of those, just working the abs, working the core. Once again, find your plank. Let's alternate knee into the chest. Breathing into it. Really working those abs, drawing the navel in, and back into your down dog. Alternating each heel off the ground. And back into child's pose once again. Just kind of resetting yourself with the child's pose. We can stretch out the wrist. Putting a lot of pressure on the wrist in our practice today. Bringing the knuckles towards you. Really just giving appreciation to the work that you put into your mat today. The effort that you put in. Let's find your down dog once again. We're gonna go into our warrior two. So deep inhale, right foot comes forward, warrior two. So we're gonna drop that back heel. We're gonna open up the chest. Open up the chest. So now in warrior two, what we're gonna do is left forearm is gonna reach towards the knee, extend the opposite hand all the way up. Nice side angle here. So you're strong in the obliques. Bringing tension towards the fingertips. You're looking at the biceps and you're peeling open the shoulders. Try to peel open the shoulders. Side angle. Just hold it here for a little bit. Trying to create a nice straight line from the fingertips all the way down towards the ankle. Deep inhale, and then we're gonna reverse this, just circling all the way back. Right hand goes down, opposite hand comes up, reaching all the way up. Reversing this warrior. You're nice and strong, you still have a strong bend in that left knee. Deep inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel down. Find your plank. Slow push up down, vinyasa flow, and back into your down dog. Great stretch for the obliques. Remember, if you don't feel like you can't reverse the warrior two, that's okay. You can just stay in regular warrior two. Or if you want, you can just stay in down dog. Let's go with the opposite foot now, the right foot into warrior two. Back heel goes down. Just kind of open up. Your gaze is forward. The shoulders are relaxed. Knee stacked over the ankle. Let's go into our side angle. Right forearm goes down. Opposite hand comes up. Full extension all the way open. Rib cage. You can peel open the shoulders, looking at your biceps. Should be a straight line from the fingertips running through the ankle. Good breathing. From here, we're just gonna cartwheel back. Opposite hand reaches up. Reverse the warrior, reaching, deep stretch in the rib cage. The knee is still bent. Let's hold it here. Gauge on the fingertips, extend the arm. Deep inhale, exhale, cartwheel towards the front. Find your plank, vinyasa flow down, slow push up, up dog. Find your child's pose. Great work. Way to challenge yourself today on this yoga mat. Even if you were a little off balance today. Way to put the work in. Hang out here in child's pose. Let's go to all fours. Since our core is nice and active, let's get back to those bird dogs again. Opposite hand reaches out, opposite foot, extend, reach, and hold. We're just gonna hold it here. Really focus on the balance in the hips. Tension in the fingertips. Your core should be nice. Temperature increase. Draw the navel in. Deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Go to that opposite side. Extend the left hand all the way out. Right foot extends all the way out. Reaching. Draw the navel in. The hips stay square. Hold, breathe, and hold. Deep inhale, exhale. Back to tabletop. Cat camels, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back. Once again, round the back. Exhale, flatten out the back. All right, let's go into our seated position. Sweeping the feet towards the right. Let's go into our first seated position, which will be staff pose. Deep inhale. Exhale, reach as far as you can. So the goal in staff pose is try to bring the chest towards the knee. Your hands can be placed on the quads, on the knee, on the lower part of the shin. If you can wrap the hands around the back of the foot. That's even more to challenge you. You can grab the toes. Whatever you can do to create a little bit of leverage, pulling your chest towards the knee. Feel a deep stretch running from the Achilles, the calves, the hips, lower back. Deep inhale, exhale, back. Landing. Let's bring that left knee into the chest. We're just gonna bear hug those hip flexors. Really pull that knee in towards the chest. We're just gonna bear hug it. Right hand, bear hug all the way in. Opposite hand. It's gonna be your spine and twist. So as you inhale, you lift up. As you exhale, you increase the twist. So inhale, vertical. Exhale, twist. Just creates more spinal extension. Pull from here. Left hand is going to reach towards that foot. So now we're getting a hamstring stretch, and now we're getting a hip stretch as well. Just kind of hold it here. Deep stretch. Really feel the tension, that tingling in the hamstring. Remember, that tingling sensation is okay. Become familiar with it. Breathe into it. Opposite knee comes all the way in. Opposite hand bear hugs, pulling the knee towards the chest. Opposite hand is your second spine. Remember, as you inhale, lift vertical, exhale, increase the twist. Rinsing out the rag. Good work. Get all those negative toxins out of you. All the negative emotions, get it out of you with the stretch. It's a great opportunity to allow your emotions to be released. Remember, yoga is medicine. Yoga is just not fitness. Opposite hand reaches all the way over. Learn a lot from yoga. Tension you feel, the excitation you feel is the same thing you feel when emotions come about. So yoga just teaches you how to handle them and how to be familiar with them. stretch. Let's extend those legs all the way out. So now let's work some bridges. Slowly lowering all the way down. You can clasp the hands underneath you. And we're gonna lift those hips towards the ceiling. Deep inhale, lift. Bridging all the way up, lifting those hips towards the ceiling. Just holding it, nice and strong in the hamstrings. You're strong in the glutes. Hold it, and exhale, relax. Let's bring both knees towards the chest, stretching out the hip flexor. Once again, this is a great stretch for the lower back, especially if you sit all day, if you're in a position where you're driving a lot. It's great for the lower back. Same thing, place both feet on the ground, shoulder width apart. We're gonna lift the hips towards the ceiling, interlace the hands, deep inhale, lift. Lift those hips towards the ceiling, squeeze those glutes. Just kind of hold it here, squeezing. Deep inhale, exhale, relax. Bring both knees towards the chest once again. Bear hug. You can kind of roll from left to right, kind of massaging out the lower vertebrae. And let's extend both legs all the way out. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna bring the left leg all the way up. We're gonna grab either the back of the hamstring or you can grab the back of the knee. But the goal is to try to slowly pull. Pulling your knee, pulling your leg, knee towards your chest, and wherever it takes you. Let's just kind of hold it there. If there's a slight bend, that's all right. If you can, let's see if we can walk those hands all the way up. Straightening out the leg. Once again, feeling that excitation, that tingling within the back of the hamstring. Become familiar with it. Deep inhale, and then relax. Opposite leg, pull towards you. Remember, you can grab the back of the hamstring, the back of the knee, or the back of the calves, and slowly pull towards you. It's a great stretch for the back of the legs. If you want, you can advance it by pulling even more. And slowly lower down. Let's bring both knees into the chest again. This time we're going to bring both knees all the way down towards one side. Opposite hands are going to go towards the opposite side. This is another great stretch for the lower back. We're just going to hold it here for a little bit and just allow the back to loosen up. Breathe into it. Great stretch. Deep inhale, exhale to the opposite side. Same idea, bring both knees down to one side. Opposite hand towards the other side. Breathe it out. Any tension you feel, remember, do not judge it. Bring both knees towards the chest again. Let's work a little bit of abs now. It's always good to work a little core. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna lean back. And all we're gonna do are just small little pulsations. So small pulses back and forth. Nice and steady. The heels are drilled into the ground. Your chin is up, your chest is up. Very small pulses back and forth. Arms on the shoulders. And let's just rotate from side to side. Breathing. to side, rotating, using the core. You can advance this if you want by extending those arms all the way out. One more time, pulses. Working the core. Nice and steady. Chin up, your chest is up. And again, last one. And then we're rotating, same idea. Working that core, working those abs. Side to side, your chin is up, your chest is up. And slowly lower down again, bringing both knees towards the chest. Great way to work those abs. Really squeezing the knees towards the chest, stretching out those hip flexors. Now the next stretch we're going to do, we're going to bring one leg, comes all the way up, and then you're going to slowly lower that leg down to one side. You can bend the knee if you need to, and then slowly bring that knee over, and let's just hold it there. Allowing that knee to just relax, allowing the hip to relax and to be released. The longer you hold it in this stretch, the more mobility you'll get in the hips, the more relaxation you'll get in the hips. Back towards the middle, same thing, other side. Knee comes all the way in, slowly lower down to one side. Just allow the hips to rest. Allow the knees to rest. The longer you hold this stretch, the more it opens up, the hip capsule will open up. Keep breathing. Remember, whatever you're feeling, do not judge it. More seconds here. You can add a little bit of pressure if you want. And the knee, just opening up a little bit more. Back towards the center. And slowly roll up. We're going to go towards the center of our mat. We're going to go into what they call a rowing or a butterfly stretch. So with the butterfly stretch, we're pulling those heels all the way towards the groin. And then we're going to press down on our inner thigh. Just kind of hold it out right there. Pressing down, really feeling that deep stretch in the adductor region of the legs. Bring a little bit of a twist here if you can. Twisting, opening up the chest. Let's go to the other side. Twisting once again, opening the chest. And then if you can, out of the butterfly stretch, just to forward fold. Bringing the chest towards the ground. Deep inhale, let's open up the legs now. Let's go with that double stretch. So let's begin first by reaching towards the middle. Wherever it takes you. If your forehead can go towards the mat, that's great. If you can only go here, wherever it takes you for the day. Kind of breathe into that again. Remember, anytime you're stretching, you really want to bring your mind towards what you're feeling. Not judgment. Just turn towards it. What does it feel like? What is it saying? Let's extend towards the right, reaching. Opposite hand comes up. Double stretch in the hamstring. Remember, you want to spin, looking at the bicep. Deep inhale, exhale to the opposite side. Reaching. opposite hand. Remember not to judge. Wherever you're at for the day, that's where you're at for the day. We're going to be able to accept and be open to the feelings and the emotions of our body. And one more time, reaching towards the middle. We should be able to get a little deeper. Deepen and stretch, keep the rhythm, the breathing very rhythmic. Our tabletop. We got to do a little bit of a pigeon. Let's go into our down dog, alternating each heel off the ground. And let's go into our pigeon. Left foot, left knee goes towards the left wrist. Try to make sure your legs are parallel. And then slowly lower down wherever it takes you. This is a great stretch for the hip capsule. Creating more mobility and space within the hips. Remember, try to keep the hips square. You don't really want to lean to one side. Try to stay square. Great work today. Putting great effort into your yoga mat, into your practice today. Shake it off. To the right foot, right knee towards the right wrist, and slowly lower down. The more you hold pigeon pose, the more the hips opens up. Create the bond with your body today. Create a nice bond with your body. Great relationship, good mindful movements. Deep inhale, let's exhale. Shake off that right leg. Let's go to all fours. Sweep the feet. Slowly lower down. 5 minutes of class, repeat Shavasana. So the last 5 minutes of class, I really want us to be able to just set everything down. This will be an invitation to set things down and focus on your breath. So deep inhale, you can close your eyes, you're going to place your hands flat on the ground, or you can place your hands on your stomach. For the next 5 minutes, let's just begin to bring awareness to our body. Let's bring awareness to our inner ears, our inner hearing. As we inhale, feel our stomachs rise. As we exhale, feel our stomachs lower. Begins to wander, that's okay. Just bring it back to the breath. As you inhale, know that you're inhaling. As you exhale, know that you're exhaling. As you inhale, feel your stomach rise. As you exhale, feel your stomach lower. exhale, you can start to bring more energy and vitality to your fingertips. Crunch your hands, crunch your toes, ball your fists up. Let the central nervous system know that movement is coming. Chest.